Blessings, beautiful people, blessings. So today I'm going to talk about my spiritual journey and everything that I've been going through in my spiritual journey. I thought this was a video that was much needed for my channel because I did go through an awakening, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people did because I can see a lot of people's YouTube channels about their spiritual awakening, and I'm just gonna give a couple tips about mine, and I'm gonna give a couple tips about what I do and how I stay very zen and serene sometimes, because it ain't all the time. So yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right inside of this video and not waste any time. So welcome. So today I'm going to be talking about my spiritual journey, and I have been living. I would say that living is the most wonderful thing to do when you're going through your spiritual journey. I feel alive, I feel awake, I feel more of me than I ever felt before. Don't mind me, I'm burning sage just to cleanse the energy, to cleanse the area. I just got out the shower, go check out my nail routine. But yeah, my spiritual journey has been a awakening. It has been a obstacle inside of my life that I have enjoyed so very much. I got to experiencing my spiritual journey with my better half and even my son Malachi. And I'm gonna post them right here. I have experienced life differently. I've looked at by living by faith, and I would say that's really how I started my spiritual journey, was just really trusting in God, trusting inside of the universe, making sure that I'm always protected, staying positive, really, because me being positive allowed me to manifest my life inside of existence at a very early age. I'm only 23 and I just turned 23, so yeah, it allowed me to experience life with my best friends, because I would classify my son and my other as my best friend. So for some tips for spiritual journeys, you're just starting out your spiritual journey, and some things that you'll know that you actually are going through a spiritual journey is these things. So number one, how I knew I was starting my spiritual journey was I kept seeing repeated numbers over and over again every single where I went. The clock was at 1:44. There was a license plate at 3333, or the time would be at 2:22. So that's when I was like realizing that life was really different. I felt more alive, more happy. So that's whenever I realized that something was shifting. And then once that happened, I realized that I wanted my body to be different. I wanted my mind to be different, and it started just changing. So I used to do vending events. I used to have to go out and just really promote myself, promote my art to people. It was really like show and tell, but you were getting paid for it. And I was like, I like this, but I really want better for my family, let alone my life. So God did his work on me. I continued to have faith, and I opened up my own business with my other, and it's called All DMG. I also have my own separate business called Shadacies, and I create logos, designs, t-shirts, murals. I also did this mural right behind me. It's called Anubis Part 2. It is Anubis is the protector of the underworld, and he pretty much is now here on earth. So that means that God is going to come back, but destruction is going to happen first, and then God is going to reveal himself. So you don't want to see Anubis, but at the same time, you do want to see Anubis, because you know that your creator is coming back, even though you did exactly what you were supposed to do and you listened to your creator. So me starting my spiritual journey was me starting to participate in yoga, meditations a lot more. Me meditating allowed my mind to be a lot more clearer. It allowed me to be a lot more inside of the moment. It allowed me to breathe differently and to focus on the things that I needed to and stop procrastinating on things that I didn't need to. So some of those things that really benefited my life, because since I have started meditating and incorporating yoga inside of my life more, it has shown me that I can do really anything that I set my mind to. Being an adult, going through my spiritual journey and guiding myself, let alone my family right behind me, and I'm not just doing it on my own, so that what makes it really, really great. So another tip I would say is reading a lot more. That allowed me to be, I knew that I was going through my spiritual journey because I started picking up books and reading about lucid dreaming. I started picking up books and reading about chakras. I started picking up books and reading about positive mindset. I also started picking up books that represent meditation, doing affirmations in the morning. I'm going ahead and claiming my day before it even happened, because I know I am the creator of my reality. So whatever I do now is my future is already going to be taken care of, because if I don't do anything now, then my future is just going to be the same as what I'm doing now. You got to put work behind it. So that's what I realized during my spiritual journey, that I had to keep pushing myself. I had to keep working to be the best version of myself, because if I wasn't the best version of myself, then I was giving everybody else inside of my family, let alone to this world, just crappy versions, and I don't want to ever give myself that. So I'm always happy. I'm a big ball of sunshine, and I just realized that life was really worth living each and every day. Find something to be happy about and just stay happy. And that's what my husband says most. Find something to be happy about and stay happy. And I really realized that my happiness just came from seeing my family each and every morning, waking up to see another beautiful day, thanking God that I woke up and I get to see and I get to live. So that's what really made me happy and motivated me to keep doing me, keep building up my personality, keep striving to be the best person that I can be, because I started my YouTube channel during my spiritual journey. This is my first time ever talking about my spiritual journey on my YouTube, but I really want people to wake up and listen to what I really have to say, because it really can benefit your life. I wasn't like this before, and it didn't just take me in order to get myself like this. It took my best friend, it took my son, it took God. Like, I had to really want change for myself. So God woke me up, and that's how I realized I was going through my spiritual journey. Educating myself, knowledge is wealth. So that's another thing that I am going through in my spiritual journey. Realizing that my dreams are real and that my thoughts are real as well. I can manifest any single thing that I want into this world. I just have to be that vibration. So I have to keep a open mind, allow that mindset to be clear, and allow my thoughts to be inside of a line so I know exactly what I want and being pinpoint. So some of the things that I do, another thing that I do is write inside of my journal. My journal allows me to really know exactly what I am doing with my life, my goals, my mindset, how I'm feeling that day, seeing if I can change my thoughts, because that is very powerful. If you're mad or you're going through a situation and you can get out of that situation and change your thoughts, that's wonderful. So those are the things that I do during my spiritual journey. I do a lot of other things, but these are the main points that helped me start my spiritual journey. These are the main points that allowed me to be the woman that I am now, spiritually, mentally, and physically, because I had to want change for myself, let alone God was always right next to me each and every day. I continued to talk to God. So this what really allowed me to be me, to find my full potential, to find Shadacy. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you want me to talk any more about my spiritual journey or what I'm going through and what I can help you guys go through your spiritual journey. If you want another part 2 to a spiritual journey, because I haven't even went down the basis of eating habits, really going outside, connecting with nature, grounding yourself. If you guys want to know some more about that, please let me know inside of the comments below. Leave them in the comments. A lot of y'all DM me and be like, oh, your videos are so dope, but I love the feedback so much. But really leave them in the comments below so everyone can have a conversation with each other and we can all stay engaged. Communication is key. Communication is key. What you might know, and there's never a dumb question, but what you might know, somebody else might not know. So please ask those questions to me. I would really love to answer them. I really love you guys, and I speak blessings onto all of you. And I hope and pray that you have a blessed day. Pieces and love, brother and sister. And I'm out. Peace.